Alright, here we go. If you guys see the title right now, we're going to be obtaining the min-max upgrades for every sword, or every obtainable like weapon in the game. So what does that mean? Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get, so for example, I have every obtainable sword in the game right now. You guys know that from last stream. But I don't have every sword clean and every sword maxed. So I'm trying to get a duplicate version of the sword, but like for whatever I don't have. Like for example, let's say I have a clean blade of grass. I need to get a maxed out blade of grass. You know what I mean? Like a min max of basically every obtainable sword. If you guys get what I mean. So that's basically what we're planning to do. Yeah, I have to clear out my inventory and everything later on, but that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be min maxing some swords, and I do have some max swords. I do have some clean sword. Majority of them are actually clean, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, welcome everyone to the stream today. So we have Strong, Josh, Oblivion, Eric, and Coco. Welcome to the stream, and everyone else who's watching as well. So anyways, yeah, let's get started with the first part. So first part, I'm just gonna go get the drops because, you know, I can always get the shop items. Shop items are all common crystals. I have plenty of common crystals. I don't need to worry about those. But what I need to do, or what I do need to worry about, is like the drops, because the chances are pretty difficult. Welcome back, Smiley, to the stream. Alright, so let's start with long swords. Long swords, first drop is going to be Blade of Grass. So about Blade of Grass. Blade of Grass, I have, well, here's the thing about long swords, right? Long swords are different because well, they could be different. I just prefer to have long swords be like in a pair. You know how like you guys use long swords in pairs? I prefer to have like a pair of these instead of just like 1 and 2, which makes it more challenging, to be honest. But that's just how things are. I don't know. But yeah. Let's see. Pirate's Coat, Paladin Armor, Common Upgrade Crystal. I appreciate it. Thank you. The common crystals. I'm good on common crystals though, Strunk. I have like you don't need to trade me those because I already have how many do I have? I already have 1,997. Don't worry about those, man. I'm good. Anyways, so yeah, I think, you know, maybe we shouldn't start with long swords. Maybe long swords should be for last. Let's start with great swords instead. Great swords are easier to do. So, first drop of great sword is gonna come from floor 1. Uh-oh. Floor 1. No update? Yeah, no update. Oh no. It's Advocate. For those who don't know about Advocate, it's the boss drop. And getting another Advocate's going to be a bit difficult. I don't know if I'll get it. Anyway, but yeah, if anyone does have an extra Advocate that they don't need, send me a trade, because I don't know, dude. Getting an Advocate might just take way too long. I mean, I'm willing to go get it, but just much harder. Okay, anyways, yeah, the update's not coming out until something happens. I don't know what, yeah, I guess so, yeah. Like, the update won't come out, probably for a good while. Maybe. Let's see, finally got summon trees, so I don't have to grind tree ores anymore. That's good, that's good. Alright, looks like everyone here is pretty much, like, relatively high level. Kind of, I don't know. Well, they don't look very high level. But, yeah. So, the thing about floor 1 is that they actually limit the damage down. So even though, like, I one-shot this, the boss doesn't get one-shot. Like, the boss takes a couple of hits because I'm high level. So, like, so it nerfs down my damage. You guys will see what I mean when we fight the when we fight the boss, but you see like how my damage is not 3000. It's actually like nerfed down. So yeah, the plan is to get Advocate. Oh, okay. If you guys see my damage right here, it's actually like 245. It's not like 3000. The reason for that is because you know, obviously if high level players start coming here, they're gonna start obliterating the boss like a lot. So it's better for us to just, you know, for us to like use lower level swords or just nerf the damage completely. But anyways, this does give me the I think this gives me an opportunity to probably use this right here, to use the ruby edge, because I haven't used the ruby edge in a while, and I should probably use it because I rarely ever use the ruby edge anyways. But I'm going to use the ruby edge for the very first time. Well, not first time, but for like, you know, for like the first time in a while, I'm using ruby edge. Let's see, what kind of aura could I put on this? Oh, it spawned back again. Yeah, so I'm just going to use ruby edge just because why not? You have Oculus. I only have one, I believe. Oops, my bad, sorry. Yeah, I only have one Oculus right now. I have one? Alright, like, if you want to trade it, then I'll take it. Just so, like, it's easier. Because I don't want to have to go get another Oculus. But I appreciate it, Strong Pet. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for the Oculus. I think you got this from, like, the Ent, the Ent farming. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we got Oculus. Thank you, Strong, for that. So yeah, now we don't have to get another Oculus. I can just max this out. The problem with maxing out these rares is that I don't have a lot of rare crystals. I have 200 right now, and I don't know if that's enough to upgrade every like, you know, every maxed or every rare like item in the game. I don't think that's enough, to be honest. But I'll try my best, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to go with my ruby edge for right now, since ruby edge is just that sword that I can use. I don't know what aura to put though. Maybe like what kind of color is it? It's like ruby edge is kind of a I don't know, it's a really strange color. I don't know what to put on it. Maybe like galactic or something kind of fits it. Well, I don't know. Auras on the daggers don't look that great, to be honest with you. But it's fine. I mean, nah, just take that off. Yeah. Doesn't look that great. But ruby edge. It does have like a red trail to it. Like a somewhat red trail. Let's see. Look good on Orin. Looks okay. I think like it looks like a block. Cause that's how they made the hitbox, but I mean if it fits the blade then maybe, but all I see is just a block. Use a dark aura or a red one, maybe. Yeah, I'm not using these auras because these auras were given to me by T-Man for like a bingo race, and we're not doing a bingo race today because, you know, I just want to collect some stuff because, you know, why not? But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so we'll go a couple minutes, see if we can get Advocate. If not, then we'll probably move on, because Advocate's just probably gonna take a long time. Thanks for the Sand Gem Blade too, Coco. Yeah, so I think we have 2 Sand Gem Blades now. 2 Sand Gems. Oops, wrong one. Wait. Sand Gem. Yeah, we do have 2 Sand Gems, and we gotta max out one of them. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of maxing, but like I think the uncommons are gonna take a while, because you guys can see my uncommons right now, not very good. 5 uncommon crystals. If you guys have like the maxed out versions of the weapons, that would be appreciated too, just so I don't have to upgrade it. But eventually I'll have to go through and upgrade pretty much every one of these swords. I mean, you know, this is part of like the 100%ing, I guess, that I'm going for. Not necessarily like 100%. I get all the auras, I get all the other stuff. Not exactly 100%ing, but it's in the case that like, you know, like 100%ing the obtainable stuff. Let's see, how does this look? I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay, yeah, we'll go like a couple more minutes with maybe like 2 more advocate tries. If we don't get advocate, then you need a max crafters now. Crafters is not part of it because crafters is an unobtainable item, so we don't count those. We're only counting the obtainable items. So yeah, obtainable items only. Yeah, we're not counting the unobtainables. So, you know, items like crystallite, permafrost, stuff like that we don't count. Yeah, only the regular items that you can get. Okay, well, yeah, if we don't get it here, then we'll just move on to the Garnet, which also comes from a mini boss, but that mini boss spawns way quicker. Like the Thief King spawns like every like 1 minute, 2 minutes. But you know, do you have 2 gear axes? I'm gonna actually need 4 gear axes because I want pairs, you know, like because long swords come in pairs. In terms of gear axes, I have 2, so I'm gonna need another pair. I mean, one of them is maxed and one of them is not. So yeah, I'll get the other ones soon. Alright, that's pretty much it. Yeah. We'll just reset. There's no point. It's gonna take too long to get advocate. I'm going to floor 2. I'm gonna get Garnet instead. Are you counting Leaf Blade because it used to be unobtainable? I am counting Leaf Blade now because you can get it. Any item that you can get right now at the current moment, I have to get. If it's unobtainable like right now, then it doesn't count. But since you can get Leaf Blade now, it counts towards the obtainables. So Leaf Blade is part of the yeah, Leaf Blade is part of the count now. So no Cyclone. Cyclone Blade is unobtainable, so I mean, unless you can get it, but if you can't get it like in the game right now, then it doesn't count. Because, you know, like I can't go and get for example, I can't go get Permafrost again. Permafrost is just is something I can't get. Or like, for example, you know, Prismatic Apex I can't get anymore. So that doesn't count. So yeah, any obtainable sword that I can get in the game at the current moment where we are right now. If they make a sword that you cannot get, like if there's a sword that you cannot get right now, like so for example, like let's say the floor 11 update comes out and they make a sword unobtainable. That sword is no longer counted on the list anymore. It's no longer counted. So it's basically, the list is like basically it's based on like what is available at the time of that update. That's basically what it is. What are you trying to get? Great swords right now. I need an extra Garnet. Dang it, what happened to my Garnet? There you go, Garnet. Yeah, right there. Garnet. Wait a second. Is Cyclone still rare? Maybe. I'm not too sure. I haven't really checked on the price of Cyclone just yet. Let's see. It's been long since I played with you. What was your user? It's in the description. Right, the update may take time. I could be wrong, however, I hope it comes this month. I was hoping it will come out like, well, I mean, I was hoping it would, like, it would probably come out today, but I guess not. But it's fine. It's whatever. You know, whenever it comes out, it comes out. I'm not going to say when it comes out anymore, because you guys remember, like, in the like a couple of streams back, I was just like, oh, it's gonna come out this weekend. It's gonna come out this weekend. At this point, I'm not even gonna say anything anymore, because the more I say it, the more wrong I become. So at this point, I'm just not gonna say when the update comes out. When it comes out, it comes out, and that's all I can really say. I'm not gonna say like it's gonna come out next weekend or the weekend after that. It comes out when it comes out. That's all I can say. There's no confirmations. Let's see. Let me check cycle voice. It says one clean one is worth 2 max legendaries. Okay. Yeah, I'm not interested in Cyclone. Cyclone is just like, I mean, it's a collector's item, sure. I'm not like a collector based on like unobtainables though. I'm only a collector based on the current obtainables. Of course, like if there's a chance that I can get the unobtainable, yeah, then I'll collect it. But if not, then I don't need it. I don't need to. Let's see. Look at this Oron Sand Gem. Nice. Looks pretty good. Oh, nice. We got Kirby here. Yo, what's up, Kirby? How you doing? Ooh, we got a trade from Looter. No way. Whoa. My guy coming in with the maxed out Garnet. What a guy, bro. Looter coming in clutch with the maxed out Garnet. Crazy. There you go. Alright. Now we got a maxed out Garnet. Alright, next item. Silverlight. Silverlight. What else do I need? Silverlight right now. I'm going down the great sword list, because I'm doing long swords last. Long swords are gonna be last. So yeah, I'm going great sword, katana, rapier, armor. We don't need accessories because accessories don't min max. And then long swords. So yeah, long swords are last because long swords I need pairs instead of one. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I don't need yeah, I don't know. I like how Swordburst 2 is on the front cover of Roblox. Dang. Let's see. Once we get to Trinity, it'll be fun. Probably, yeah. In case you don't remember me much, my original name was Dead Destroyer 91. I think it's been a while, but welcome back to the stream though. You know, like it's always fun seeing like OG viewers, you know. It's also fun getting new viewers too. I mean, like right now it's okay. Well, we got another white priest robe. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, silver light and white priest robe are really easy items to get. They're common items. All you do is just slash through the snowman. I'm lagging a bit here because servers, but man. But yeah, silver lights come from the snowman, so I'm gonna just farm the snowman for right now and see if we can get unless I already have a silver light. Oh, I have like 4 of them. Never mind. I have 4 of them. All right. Celeste. Celeste is Celeste is a tough sword to get. Or it can be a tough sword to get. Whoa, Oculus. Alright. Got a lot of Oculuses. Alright, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well, it looks like the trade didn't go through, but that's okay. Floor 3 is kind of glitchy anyways. Okay. Yeah, now I gotta get Celeste, and if you guys know Celeste, it comes from the Forgotten Golem, which is the mini boss right below the main boss, so, yeah. The server we're in is laggy because the skills aren't working for me. Yeah. Are there any blue armors? Defender armor. That's one of the blue armors. I think like Code of Twilight also has some blue on it as well. There's a few blue armors. Like the ones that come to mind are Defender, Code of Twilight, you know, stuff like that. I think there's also like a shop armor that's blue as well. I forgot what that sharp armor was called. I actually have it in my inventory. Let me see. Yeah. So if you guys see right here, I mean, yeah, Defender armor is blue. This thing right here, Sentinel armor is blue. The blue Novice armor is blue. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, Code of Twilight has some blue on it. It's like dark indigo, like more like indigo, but you know, close enough. My mouse is dead, so I'm using laptop keyboard. So I'll be near you in a bit. Stop running so fast. I gotta get to the Forgotten Golem. Might as well. I mean, like the surface on this is ice, so I'm gonna end up slipping a bit. Oh, all right, it teleported me way back. Alright, yeah. The server is laggy to the point where it just starts teleporting me. Like 3-4 seconds behind where I was. Like, yeah, it's teleporting me like 3 seconds behind. So I end up here and then I'm right there. Okay, whatever. I just gotta make sure I'm actually like I gotta make sure I'm actually getting there without getting teleported. Okay, there we go. We made it. We made it to the Forgotten Golem room. I think the golem spawns maybe quick. I don't know. Let me check the spawn time for this. Okay, Forgotten Golem takes 2 minutes. Never mind. 2 minutes. 2 minutes spawn time. Man. I don't know if like... Man, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can wait that long. Because I remember, because the Celeste that I have from like, oh, whoops, wrong one. But the Celeste that I have right here is from Looter. Because Looter was the only one who I saw maxed out his Celeste, and he gave me the Celeste. So that's Looter's Celeste. That's not mine. But I know I gotta get another one. We'll probably stay for like 3 of them. Three attempts. 3 attempts. If we don't get in 3 attempts, then we move on to the next one, which is, I believe, Elfie Greatsword, which comes from floor 4. So we gotta go to floor 4 if we don't get in 3 tries, because 2 minutes is a long time. You know, at this point, I think it's just not spawning. That's the thing. Yeah, I think the spawn broke for this. Hold on, let me go to another server. Oh, dang. Okay. Shot me straight through the map. I can't spawn on the map anymore. All right. Yeah. Let me just quickly block someone in this server. Yeah. Can you guys like leave the server? Leave this server specifically, because otherwise I'm gonna teleport back into it. So just leave the server for right now so I don't teleport back. And then I'll find a new a new floor 3 server. Alright, just making sure. Okay, good. Everyone is out of the server, so now I'm gonna leave and rejoin another floor 3 server. Because I blocked someone in that server, so I should not be teleporting back in the same server. Let's check. I can't see. Yeah, it looks like a different server. I don't recognize those usernames. Keep spawning in the dungeon when I reset. Yeah, like Swordburst 2 sometimes has like spawning glitches where you end up spawning like close to where you died. Happens to me all the time on floor 10, on basically any floor. But yeah, use the shortcut. Yo, true. Okay. Epic. Yo, there's so many players. Yo, he just. Oh, I thought they fell. I thought he fell off the bridge. So many players over here, man. Dang. Okay, I almost fell there. Man, I remember you used to be able to get wall. I can't even say it properly without butchering it. But if you like fall down here, you can get wall of the cloak back in the day. You can't get it now though because they removed item crystal, but you used to be able to get it back in the day. And I would spend like an hour or two in those areas. Like to get crafter's outfit back in the day, to get to get wall of the cloak back in the day. Like I spent so much time to be able to get those. Okay, you want to show me auras? All right. Let's see, chromatic aberration, X-Tox. All right. Cool. Pretty cool stuff. Look nice, yeah. I don't know. I'm just not very like appreciative of the other auras. The only auras that I really like are the EA auras, the early access ones. Yeah, if anyone puts EA auras in the trade, that'll be fun. Anyone who puts EA auras in the trade, I'll give you my entire inventory. How about that? If you could put an EA aura on the trade menu, go ahead. I'll give you anything in my inventory. If you can pull that off. Not that I'm encouraging anyone to do so, but no. What's your favorite aura? Probably Cursed Flames right now. Probably Cursed Flames. Cursed Flames is probably my favorite aura right now, just because, like, for those who watched my aura roll video, like my EA aura roll video, yeah, like it took a long time to be able to get Cursed Flames. Let's see, I thought you like Butterfly though. Like anything that's not an EA aura, I can't appreciate anymore. I only appreciate my EA auras. That's it. Or my favorite aura? I kind of forgot. Yeah. Let's see, music aura. Yeah, that's right. You talked a lot about music aura. All right. Yeah. Starduster. Alright, sure, I'll take it. Might as well take a star duster. Okay, we have 2 star dusters. We need 2 more to get like 2 pairs. Let's see, but yeah. Yeah, there you go. This took forever to spin. It just took so long to get. Like, well, I mean, I got most of them on like the first spin. I was just missing. I think I was just missing Curse Flames. Yeah, like I pretty much got everything here except for Curse Flames on like the first roll. And then I used 10 to get another roll, didn't get Curse Flames. And then T-Man donated 10, and then I used that 10 to get more, and I got Curse Flames on the last 2 rolls. Pretty cool. Let's see, someone gave me a free World Slayer. Nice. Clean World Slayer for free. Let's see, is the music obtainable since you can only get it by trade? You can't get it by like, but I'm talking about like obtainable by drop. And like, I'm not getting any burst store exclusives either. Like, obtainable by drop, nothing from the burst store, and nothing from, no dev weapons, no unobtainables. Obtainable by drop, or like, that's pretty much what it is. Because, and plus, auras originally came from the burst store. Auras were never obtainable by farming like off enemies. They were a burst store exclusive, so they don't count towards the item grind. Let's go on Phase Fan. Welcome to the stream. But I might like end up getting these capes over here. Might as well. I mean, I don't know. If I want to have every legendary item possible in the game, then I have to get these, and then also get the legendary auras. But I don't really care too much. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Vase Man. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, it's been a while. Like, it's hard to remember things from like a while back. What's going on, T-Man? Welcome to the stream. But it doesn't matter anyways. All I want is my EA auras. And the rest of the obtainable legendaries. Or not legendary, but obtainable items. At this point, I'm just doing this so I can at least have something to do before the update comes out. Because, like, you know, it just becomes very difficult to find something to do in Swordburst 2 until like the update comes out. But I mean, anyways, it's just like, it's fine, it's okay. Alright, whatever. Okay. Forget. It's not worth it trying to get Celeste here. Anything that comes from like a boss or a mini boss is just way too difficult to get. Dang, like considering like stuff like Emerald Strike, yikes. Alright, let's see. Alfie Greatsword? Okay, Alfie Greatsword is not hard to get. You farm the Birchman, and you get them. And you might get Summon Tree too if you farm the Birchman. I don't need Summon Tree, like in particular, but it's fun to like to see if I can get another one. Not that I will though, but it's fun. Birchman. Like you can get a lot of these Alpha grade swords if you just like farm enough. Let's see, I've given up on these guys. Mine's so lazy. Still not out. Yeah, it's still not out yet. I'm not, you know, I'm just not gonna say when it's gonna come out. It's you know, it's just whatever. I'll wait for it to come out, and when it comes out, it comes out. I'm not gonna hype myself up. But thanks for the Alpha Greatsword as well. Strunk. Okay. Stormbreaker is next. Like, hold on. Stormbreaker. Yeah, we only have one of those. Okay. Yeah, Stormbreaker. Comes from the bonelings inside the dungeon. So let's head there. Okay. Bonelings. Stormbreaker. For those who don't know, Stormbreaker is the first sword that I maxed out to plus 10. So like Stormbreaker is a very I don't know how to put it, like memorable sword for me, because for those who don't know, like maxing out stuff in Swordburst 2 back in the day, like back during the alpha days and stuff, like the early days of Swordburst 2, it was basically almost impossible, because to get a plus 10, it basically went down 10% every time you would upgrade. So like you guys know now that when you upgrade stuff in Swordburst 2, it doesn't go down by a lot. Like it goes from like from 100 to like 90 to like 80, right? Like 70, 60, all the way like down there. When you upgrade it, it went down by 10%. So it went from 100 to 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, like 20, 10. And you have a 10% chance of getting a plus 10. A 10% chance of getting like a plus 10, which is a very low chance to get. So you would mess up upgrades a lot. Thanks for the Gear Axe also, Oblivion. Hold up, yeah. I gotta get the bonelings back. Bonelings. Yo. Dang it. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Imagine trying to get plus 20 center or so when it came out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Boneling. Boneling is it's the miniature version of the Rotling, which you can get Frenzy from. Oh, you know, I kind of realized right now that I have to get like the legendaries again for this, because if you think about it, I don't have extra like legendary, like except the hammers and like I think hammers and something else. I have like clean and max, but I don't have clean and max for like some of the legendaries. So I have to go get the legendaries again at some point, like a clean version of those legendaries, which is going to take a while to get. Let's see. Yeah, the bonelings also, yeah, they also look like grunts from floor 9. Do they never animate anything on floor 4? I just kind of noticed, because all the other floors have like animations, but they don't have animations on floor 4. I don't know if they had any on floor 3. Well, I don't know if they did. I'm trying to think right now. But nice. Yo, Kirby got it. Let's go. Stormbreaker. Thank you, Kirby. Okay, we got Stormbreaker, so what's next? Oh, of course, the cursed Emerald Strike. Oh. Oh, wait. Cursed Emerald Strike. Emerald Strike is like... I don't know, man. Emerald Strike is curse. Emerald Strike's a curse. Because... Well... I don't know what to say about Emerald Strike. I like Emerald Strike a lot. In terms of the design... Like, it looks pretty cool. I like Emerald Strike a lot in terms of design. And also brings back a lot of the memories in terms of like my Swordburst 2 days. Very memorable stuff. Okay. All right. Emerald with my first rare, nice. This boss takes 2 minutes to spawn. Yeah, we'll do like 3 of them, maybe. Oh, looted with the trade, yo. Garnet. What is that? What is that? What is that? Man. Dang. He just has so many, bro. He's so powerful. He's so powerful, man. Dang. He's too powerful. He has so many, bro. He has so many, bro. He's too powerful. I mean, look at this, bro. He has so many Emerald Strikes. He's too powerful, man. He's too good. But he came in clutch, which I appreciate. Alright, we out of here. He gave me a bunch of other stuff, too. He gave me so many. Look at this, bro. Man, that's nuts. Hold up. Alright, what's the next one? On the list. Egg Smasher, Rock Claymore, Epic. Microfake Claymore. Dragon's Bane, +9. Hold on. What's after this one? Yeah, Rock Claymore is after this. So yeah, Rock Claymore is right here. Ah. Sunray Buster. Yeah. Ooh, okay, alright. Sunray Buster it is. I remember a lot about Sunray Buster. Sunray Buster was a fun sword to get. Because I don't know, it just I don't know if I really like the design of Sunray Buster, but something about it just gives me memories, you know? Like every time I look at Sunray Buster, I just think of the good old days in Swordburst 2. Like I look at a Sunray Buster, I'm like, yeah. These were the good times. Like, yeah, because I don't particularly like Sunray Buster's design that much. But I only like Sunray Buster because it gives me like some form of nostalgia. Okay. I think we're almost at an hour. But let me just go here. Yeah. All right. God module and Oculus. All right. Slayer's plate. Blood shard. Shatterthorn. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, these will be really useful because so I don't have to get them later. But yeah. Oh yikes! Wait, hold on. Ah, yeah. I only have one pair of the sand aerosols. I need to get a clean pair. Wait, I know someone who has the clean pair. What am I doing? What am I doing? I know someone who has a clean pair. I have connections. Hold up. Let me just, oh. I'm getting too distracted right now. Okay. Anyways, Centurions. Centurion Defenders. You can use the Oculus and the plates to get crystals. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do that. Let me just... do this real quick. Hold on. Okay. I know someone who has the sand aerosols, who has a pair of them. But they're not clean. They're maxed out. So I can't use them. Man. Sad. Oh, okay. Well. Hold up. Cause like, yeah, there's just like a lot of swords that I'm gonna need. Z Striker especially. Z Striker was nuts to get. I really did not like to get Z Striker. Alright, what's he got? Sandrum Blades. You got a maxed out Cyclone Blade, maxed out Sky Prince, Blade of Grass, Vindicate, maxed out Vindicator, Z Strikers, Breezes. He got Breezes? Yo, that's crazy. What a guy. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get a Sunray Buster. Forget it. Sunray Buster. Because he doesn't have Sunray Buster. But you know what he does have? He has power. A lot of power. I think it's like 1% drop chance. 1% drop chance for Sunray Buster? Something like that. Okay, yeah, thank you for the items. Alright, got Coco for a trade here. Yep, Coco got it. +4 Sunray Buster. Thank you, thank you. Alright, what's next? Ooh, Amethyst Greatsword. Amethyst Greatsword is next. Amethyst. I wrote that wrong. Hold on. Wait. There it is. Okay. Yeah, Amethyst Greatsword is. I think those comes from like those come from the clams, right? So I guess we're gonna go to clams now. Clam chowder. Okay. I didn't know you can climb that. Dang, that was nuts. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for them to spawn, because there might be more like over there, like near the dungeon area. But I'll stay right here. We can split up. We can split up to get Amethyst Greatsword. Because Amethyst Greatsword is... It's an interesting type of sword, actually. I think it's... I would say it's like a pretty unique design. Kind of. Let me see. Yeah, because, you know, it has purple on it. It has amethyst, obviously. It has some blue on it. I mean, it's still a regular greatsword, but just the name Amethyst is just pretty cool. Zircon Buster is also a pretty cool sword. Because I used to use this one right here. Oops, hold up. Let me just grab these ones real quick. Yeah, hold up. Okay. So. Wait. Okay, here. Zircon Buster. Zircon Buster, I used to use this sword a lot before I had, I think this was the sword I'd used before, Durandal. Because this is like right under Durandal. It's level 62. I used to use this. What's up, Braga? Welcome to stream. But yes, like Zircon Buster is also a pretty nostalgic sword. Alright. But I might continue this, like maybe like, well, yeah, we're gonna go for our 2 hours today, because I think an hour has already passed, maybe, well, almost an hour, 5 more minutes and we've got an hour. But I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming Swordburst 2 on the next one, because I mean, as much as I want to get all the swords and stuff, like the duplicates and stuff, it just, I don't know if that's entertaining enough. Maybe I might stream like another game, like assuming that the update doesn't come out like either tomorrow or like sometime during this week. Then I'll probably maybe try to stream something else. I don't know. I haven't like I've been on my Swordburst 2 daily streak, or not daily streak, but my Swordburst 2 streak for a while now. If you guys look back like at the past like probably like 40-50 streams, they're probably all Swordburst 2. To be honest with you. But yeah, let me go back and look, because I'm interested myself. What are the last couple live streams I did? Yeah, the last live streams I did were like pretty much like Swordburst 2. Like 27. Like the last couple streams, like the last 27 streams were just all Swordburst 2 streams. Nice. Let's see. Have you ever played Kaiju Universe? I think I have once. I didn't really enjoy it too much. But yeah, but again, I'm just very picky on the types of games that I play, because I'm very, I don't know how to put it. I'm very restricted to like certain games, because there's just some games that I enjoy, but then other games that I don't enjoy. I say this a lot on stream, but out of like the hundreds of thousands of games on Roblox, like out of the hundreds, thousands of probably like million games on Roblox, I only like about maybe like 5% of them. And that's not a lot. That's not saying a lot. Like maybe like 3 to 5% of the games I like. Because I have a very particular, I don't know how to put it. It's just a very particular taste when it comes to like Roblox games. Have you played World 0 lately? World 7 is pretty fun. I haven't played in a while, but I'm like, if level 100 is max level still, then yeah, then I don't really see too much like, or I don't really see any other reason for me to play other than like guilds and stuff. 0 weapons, yeah. I could go and try to get 0 weapons, but I don't know. I just don't know, man. I'm just not as interested in World 0, because I mean, as much as I liked playing World 0 before, I just can't get back into it for some reason. I just don't feel like playing World 0 a lot anymore. Maybe it's just like the aspect of that I played it too much in the past, and I can't, and like that kind of ruined it for me. Because I used to play World 0 a lot, a couple like months ago. In 2021, I played World 0 for, you know, a pretty good amount of time. But now it's kind of like I don't really like it anymore, man. I don't really like playing World 0 anymore. And like World 0 is not a bad game by any means. You know, I think World 0 is pretty cool, but I just can't get back into it. And thanks for the Amethyst Great Sword, Oblivion. Let's see. We have already Zircon Buster. We're not gonna get another Durandal. No chance we're gonna get another Durandal. It's too much of a chance, or it's too high of a chance. So we're just gonna go straight to floor 8. Skip over Durandal. I'll come back for Durandal someday. Just not right now, because I don't want it to take too long. I want to make as much progress as I can today, so yeah. Jade Blade. Do I have Jade Blade? We only have one Jade Blade. Okay. Jade Blade comes from the Leaf Rhinos. Those guys over there, you guys see on like the top right of my screen. The Rhinos, Leaf Rhinos, those guys drop the Jade Blade. Pretty cool sword. Don't really use it though, because I don't really need, or I don't have a reason to use Jade Blade, so yeah. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, like I've gotten Jade Blade a lot in the past. I've just dismantled them all because I just don't really need them. Again, because I just don't use the blade myself. But yeah. So I guess we're not exactly min-maxing anything today. So the title isn't exactly accurate, but we're collecting the swords to be able to min-max. That's basically what we're saying. So yeah. Oh, Leaf Rhino. Give. Okay. Yeah, over here. Pretty far away, but yeah. Like most of these enemies on floor 8 spawn pretty far away. Like they're pretty spread out. So you do have to like, you know, you do have to travel a little bit to get from one to the other. But it's not too bad. Floor 10 boss hard fight. Yo. Floor 10 boss is hard. Well, it's hard if you're doing it solo. I'll give you that much. It's always funny reading like the like Swordburst 2 Roblox chat. It's pretty funny sometimes. If you read the chat, it's like it gets pretty funny. Sometimes it gets kind of weird, but sometimes it's also pretty funny. So I look at the chat from time to time whenever there's something interesting, but if not, then you know, it's whatever. Like, cause some people talk, so people talk about some weird things on Swordburst 2 chat, like Swordburst 2 Roblox chat. Like I just don't understand, but you know, it is what it is. You know. Thanks for the Jade Blade, Oblivion, much appreciated. Thank you. I think we already have Lycra Fate because Coco gave us Lycra Fate. Yeah, we already have a second Lycra Fate, Lycra Fate Claymore. So now is Trinity, which we already have Trinity because Looter gave me a maxed out Trinity, and I also have a clean Trinity as well. So yeah, so I have those as well. So Trinity we already have. Dragon's Bane I think we already have. Yeah, we already have a second Dragon's Bane. Oculus we have already. Rigor Mortis. Oh boy. I have a maxed out Rigor Mortis from Looter, but not a clean one. I guess we can go for Rigor Mortis on floor 9. Rigor Mortis on floor 9. And then after that, it's like Hell Reaver, which I don't want to go get because Hell Reaver is just gonna take too long to get. I think I already have a second Vorpal Blade. I have plenty of. Let me see. What do I have right now? So yeah, so we're gonna get Rigor Mortis. I don't think I have a second. Yeah, I only have one Hell Reaver. Vorpal Blade, 2 of those, 3 of those actually. 3 Vorpal Blades, plenty of Dark Stars. Dark Star never going to go to waste. Faith Keeper, I have 3 of those, which is perfect. So I don't have to get a second Faith Keeper. Doom Slayer, I already have 2 Doom Slayers, and God Module, I already have 2 of those. So we pretty much have most of the great swords finished, aside from like legendaries and some that I don't want to go get because they take too long. But for right now, let's try to get Rigor Mortis. We'll go 3 for Rigor Mortis. 3 tries. And if we don't get Rigor Mortis, then we'll just move on to the katanas, because the katanas are a little bit more. I guess they're a little easier, a little bit. Let's see. What about Chaos Blade? I have plenty of Chaos Blades, I think. Well, maybe not plenty, but. Chaos. Oh, I have 2 of them, yeah. I have 2 Chaos Blades, but we're doing long swords last. Katas do I have? 1. I only have one cataclysm, if anything. Oh. Alright. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna go... Yeah, 3 tries. 3 tries to get... Oh, nice. We got Ash Rune Blade from it. Epic. I already have like 3 Ash Rune Blades, so I don't need another one. Crab... Or not. I keep saying crabfish. It's fish rock spider. But fish rock spiders drop limbo. Do I have another limbo? Okay, I only have 1 limbo. I need to get another one. But what we're doing rapiers after the katanas, so let's just do katanas after this. So yeah, 3 tries. 3 tries on Poly Serpent. If we don't get in 3 tries, we move on and do katanas instead. I want to bring this fish rock spider over just so I can try to get my chance at limbo. Yo, Sabaku, nice. Raykoro maxed out? Yo, dang. Clean Raykoro. Alright, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Sabaku, Raykoro. So, yeah, pretty interesting katanas. I've had Raykoro for like a long time. If you guys watched my very first Roblox Swordburst 2 video, I was using Raykoro. Because Raykoro, yeah, I use Raykoro. Yeah, I've been using Raykoro a lot, so yeah. Because I used it with the Slayer's play, it was pretty interesting, so yeah. Pretty interesting stuff. There you go, Poly Serpent spawn. Poly Serpent takes forever to spawn, by the way. That's why we're only doing 3 of them. Because I think it takes like 2 minutes, maybe even 3 minutes to spawn. Plus lag, it just becomes a lot worse. So, yeah. Fish rock spider. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Okay. What's going on? I think that's Dan Money. Welcome to the stream. Let me check on the Poly Serpent. Yeah, Poly Serpent takes 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Basically, yeah, almost 3 minutes. Drops both Ravenmore and Rigor Mortis. A lot of players prefer Rigor Mortis though, because Rigor Mortis is like the great sword. They don't really prefer and I think they like Rigor Mortis, like the looks of Rigor Mortis a little bit more than they do Ravenmore. So that's why Rigor Mortis is like more popular. But Ravenmore is pretty good too. Let's see, Rigor Mortis is also rare, I feel. Probably. What's the drop chance on Rigor Mortis right now? 1%. I mean, it's a 1%. Rigor Mortis is a 1%. I think Ravenmore is also 1%. Ravenmore is also 1%. But Ravenmore doesn't look that bad in terms of like the rapier side. Because I'm looking at it on the wiki right now, and it actually looks pretty good. Like Ravenmore looks like a pretty good design. Yeah. And of course, like, you know, this Requiem, which Requiem is a pretty cool weapon. Requiem just reminds me a little bit of Keyblade. Looks, I mean, it's not the same as Keyblade, but reminds me of like Sora's Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. A little bit, not exactly, but no, close. Alright, so yep, just 3 minutes and we'll get it. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Or 2. Oh, Poly Serpent. Yo. Okay. Dang. Alright, one more. One more Poly Serpent. One more Poly Serpent. Yep, okay, we've been streaming for about an hour and 12, so we're gonna go for another 48 minutes. And we should be good to go. Maybe. Maybe good to go. I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm just hoping like update will come out soon. As much as I don't want to hype myself up about it, I still have to stay like committed, you know? Because I don't want to be I just don't want to sound defeated when it comes out, you know? Because everyone's gonna be excited when it comes out, but I don't want to like, you know, because I have to be excited when it comes out, but like the length of time that it takes to come out is just making my motivation like go down. I don't know, but it's fine. It's okay because, you know, part of like playing these, like, one part of playing these RPG or MMORPG games is like, you know, you'll eventually get an update. That's and when you do, it's pretty exciting, but it's just that anticipation of waiting for it is just what keeps a lot of players, I guess, keeps a lot of players, I don't know how to exactly phrase it, but I don't know. It would be nice if they added an update every 2 months. I mean, it would be cool, sure. I think like just the problem with trying to update so frequently is just knowing what to add, you know? Like there's a lot of things that they can add and there's a lot of things that they shouldn't add. Cause you know, like if you make an update every 2 months, you gotta know like what to add. There's not a lot of things that are left, cause you can't. I don't think you can't make a floor and make the swords for it or the mobs for it in like 2 months. I feel like that's not enough time. Like maybe it takes maybe like a good couple months, like half a year maybe to make a complete floor, because you have to make the weapons, you have to code everything up, you know. It just takes a lot of time. But overall, I think everything eventually just comes out, so it'll be okay. Thanks for the rating more as well, Coco. So yeah, no more Rick and Mortis. We're not trying it. But what we are trying now is katanas, I think. Yeah, katanas. Yeah, katanas come right after. So, let me check what I need. Shizen katana. Okay, Shizen we already have. Spirit of Suma. Okay, there it is. There it is, right there. First one, Spirit of Suma. Spirit of Suma comes from the bears. Bears are a great like place to farm when you first start in Swordburst 2. And obviously don't go to bears when you're level 1 because you're probably gonna die. But if you know how to strafe very well, then bears are like a great choice for you. Otherwise you just stand like that and you just block and it'll work. Alright. But yeah, I'm here for Spirit of Suma, which is an uncommon blade, 2% drop chance. So yeah. Thought I saw a bear up here. Guess not. And yeah, I never took the time to explore this map much. Is there anything that's over here? Is this just a blank space? Does anything spawn here? Oh, the bear spawn here. Yo. Okay, yeah. Perfect. You also get to see like under the map a little bit. I don't think they yep, there's no wall here. So you can end up falling if you're not careful there. Let's see. I've seen games develop really fast that look like it has more work done than Swordburst 2. Swordburst 2 has been around 5 years, barely developed because other new games, you know, these updates and Swordburst 2 just takes too long. I don't know if it's like the dev team, you know, like I feel like you know, the speed of updates is also apparent from like it also derives from the size of the developer team. Like a bigger developer team means you can assign more tasks to people and then get most of it done. I feel like the Swordburst 2 development team is just a small team right now. So because of that, development speed might be like pretty slow. Like I think any development studio that has like 1 or 2 people, or even like one to 3 people, just takes like a long time. So like some of it I guess comes from like the development studios and how big they are. Spirit of Suma, epic. Thank you, Oblivion. Let's see other games that that need more work done on them than just adding 1 floor takes 2 months. I don't really understand. Yeah, I think it's just like I don't know. Like they don't want to keep trying on Swordburst 2, to be honest. I mean, like, you know, Swordburst 3 is coming out from Red Manta Studios, so that'll be interesting because, you know, Swordburst 2 has to end at some point, and it's fine. Yeah, if Swordburst 2 ends, that's fine. I'm waiting for Swordburst 3 because Swordburst 3 is pretty much confirmed at this point because Abstract Alex made the announcement. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's it for floor 1. Let's see. Fire Loom Blade. That's not Fire Seeker. Fire Loom Blade, perfect. We have that. Chilling Edge. Oh, we have way too many Chilling Edges. Way too many of those. Cerberus. Okay, we need Cerberus. Cerberus. Hopefully they don't mess up. They don't mess Cerberus 3 up. We'll have to see. But I do feel like 90% chance Cerberus 2 will be paid access. I mentioned this on previous streams, but Swordburst 3 will be paid access. I have a 90% chance it will be paid access. You have Shizen? Yeah, I already have Shizen Katana. I feel like they were preparing Swordburst 3 since updates started taking longer, and now they now when let's see when it releases they will be ready with updates. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But either way, I'm just hoping like I can do Swordburst 3 justice. Oh yeah, and for those who weren't here in the previous streams, I also mentioned how I wanted to become a Swordburst 3 textbook. I don't know who was here when I said that, but for those who don't remember, I am going to become the Swordburst 3 textbook, which basically means that I'm going to be uploading videos on how to play Swordburst 3, how to, you know, where the best farming spots on Swordburst 3 are, what the best swords are, where to get the best swords, you know, what the best gear is, stuff like that. I'm making like this entire video set of basically like Swordburst 3 tips and tricks and stuff like that. And it's basically like a textbook, right? You know, like, you know, introduction, you know, like what is there to know about Swordburst 3? Oh, you know, there's like levels, right? There's stamina, maybe there's health, there's weapons, how to navigate your menu and all that. So that like there's a lot of things that people want to know, and you know, a lot of people like watching tutorial videos for some reason. I mean, it makes sense. You know, people just want to learn stuff. And if I become the Swordburst 3 textbook and I pretty much know everything there is to know about Swordburst 3, including like trade values and stuff, I become very powerful with information. Because you guys know how powerful information is, right? There's a lot of things that people want to know about Swordburst 3. And if I pretty much know everything about the game, I am very powerful. Like because you guys know how powerful people can be if they have information. Let's see, that's actually a good idea. You can only views make people happy because tutorial videos, people love it. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'll be making tutorial, well, not exactly tutorial video, but more like guide videos. Like, oh, you know, if you want to get the most EXP in Swordburst 3, you go farm in this area until you're this level. After you reach this level, then you go to this area. After you reach that level, you go to this area. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the best area is. And I'm going to also be joining a lot of Swordburst 3 Discord servers because, you know, obviously if I'm going to become the textbook, I need the most information I can get. So I have to join a multitude of servers. I have to talk to a lot of people who play Swordburst 3. I need the most information I can get because, you know, obviously I can't do this alone. And I'm also going to need the help of you guys. You guys who are watching right now, who are going to be playing Swordburst 3 with me, I'm going to need your help as well. So if there's any information that, you know, that I should know about Swordburst 3, let me know because you know, I do want to actually become the Swordburst 3 textbook. That's basically my goal for Swordburst 3 and I want to make it happen. When will Swordburst 3 come out? Probably not until late 2022 or early 2023. That's what I'm assuming because, you know, they have to make a couple floors, because if you guys remember, for those who played Swordburst 2 back in the day, they came out with 3 floors when Swordburst 2 initially came out. It came out with 3 floors: the Verse Woodlands, the Red Veil Grove, right? Yeah, Red Veil Grove and Avalanche Expanse. They came out with these 3 floors, right? And I think 3 floors is a good amount. 3 floors is a pretty good amount when it comes to like the first release, because there's a lot of things people can do with 3 floors. So probably they'll probably develop like 3 or so floors, maybe like 3 floors would be a good amount. So maybe they have to develop 3 floors. They also have to develop the animations for the enemies. They have to develop the swords, the armor, and everything. So there's a lot of things that has to be developed before like the first release comes out. And the first release will be paid access anyways, because, you know, obviously if you know, because Swordburst 3 is going to be, if the devs want to make revenue from Swordburst 3, they have to make it paid access. And thanks for the Rusty repairs as well, Coco. Yeah, let's see. That's what I'm saying. If all this time they were making the floors in Swordburst 2, that's why it takes long for Swordburst 2 updates. I don't know if that's really the case because, well, I don't know. Because I think Abstract Alex, like, you know, the original creator of Swordburst 2, and also the creator of World Zero, is working on like it's like, I think his studio, Red Manta Studio, is working on Swordburst 3. I don't know if Max and like all the other Swordburst 2 contributors are working on Swordburst 3. That's the thing, because I don't know if Abstract Alex is working with like Max or the other Swordburst 2 developers. He might be. I'm not too sure where what the situation is, but they could be working separately, one's developing Swordburst 2, one's developing Swordburst 3, stuff like that. I don't know the situation on the dev team because I don't have any contact with the dev team. I only know people who know the dev team, right? Like I know Atomic who knows the dev team. I know a BGM, Wise Man Matt. I also know, like, I only know people who know the dev team. I don't know the dev team personally. Like, I don't ever talk to like Yato. I don't ever talk to Yato. I don't ever talk to Fish. I don't ever talk to Max. Like, I don't know anything about the dev team or what goes on behind the scenes. So I can't really say like whether they're developing Swordburst 3 at the moment or whether they're still working on Swordburst 2. So who knows? Try to friend Slevin? Maybe. I feel like I shouldn't try to friend him out of nowhere, because I don't think Slevin knows. Like, I don't think Slevin knows who I am. I don't know if any Swordburst 2 developers know who I am at this point, because I don't know. I'm guessing Alex watched SNU a long time ago and had a lot of motivation, and died for a while, and now he has a bit of motivation again. I think it's just because, like, I think Alex is like seeing how popular Swordburst 2 is, because, you know, I'm guessing he had some assumption that Swordburst 2 would die out if World Zero came out. Because, you know, I think he was thinking like, oh, you know, people will go from Swordburst 2 to World Zero, but that wasn't exactly the case. I mean, there's a lot of players in World Zero, but not everyone left Swordburst 2, and Swordburst 2 still has some potential. So, you know, after seeing that kind of potential that Swordburst 2 has, he feels like it would be the right choice to make a Swordburst 3. Because not every Swordburst 2 player likes World Zero. Not every World Zero likes Swordburst 2, or some people like both, or some people don't like either of the games. So I feel like making Swordburst 3 would be a good way to, you know, to really honor Swordburst 2. Because, you know, Swordburst 2 still has the potential to become a good game, even though it's not like, even though the state that it's in right now, it's not like Swordburst 2 cannot go back to its prime. I don't ever think Swordburst 2 can get back to where it was before, right? Because you guys know what Swordburst 2 was like in its prime. So many players, like such like a diverse community. But Swordburst 2 will never go back to that moment in time. I don't think Swordburst 2 will ever get back to its prime, but there's ways that you can make Swordburst 2 better. It does have the potential to become better, but it does not have the potential to go back to where it was. And I think that's where like Swordburst 3 can come in, because Swordburst 3 is a complete fresh start. I think a lot of players were saying like we're asking, like, some players asked me if Swordburst 2 stuff will transfer over to Swordburst 3. I'd rather not have it transfer over. I'd rather just have a completely fresh start. For Swordburst 3, just complete fresh start, because, you know, I want to get rid of all the bad Swordburst 2 vibes, bring in the new Swordburst 3 vibes, just completely start over, you know, complete fresh start. No exploiters, like no no exploiters, no duplication, nothing, just a complete fresh start on Swordburst 3. I feel like that's the best way that you can start it, because, you know, if you transfer stuff from Swordburst 2, things are gonna start falling back into where Swordburst 2, like, you know, fell off from. So I feel like if it's better if it doesn't transfer over, just a complete fresh start, and I prefer it to be that way. In my personal opinion, I prefer Swordburst 2 to, or not Swordburst 2, but I prefer Swordburst 3 to become like a fresh start for everyone, because that way, you know, no one necessarily has an advantage yet. Now I'm saying yet because every game is going to have some bugs. Every game is going to have some glitch that, you know, allows someone else to get an advantage. That's what I know, because I've seen it in most games that I play. But as long as they make Swordburst 3 something that goes beyond what Swordburst 1 and Swordburst 2 could achieve, I think it'll be good. And I'm excited for Swordburst 3. Whether it's paid access or not, I'm still going to play it. Whether it's 1,000 Robux paid access, or 100 Robux, or even like 50 Robux paid access, I'm going to be paying for that price. I don't know how expensive the paid access is going to be. Maybe like 250, maybe 400. I don't know. But whatever the paid access price is, I'm going to get it, because I have to be there. Because, you know, because you guys know me as the Swordburst 2 like streamer. Like, a lot of people know me as someone who streams Swordburst 2. Because I came from Swordburst 2. Like, a lot of you guys discover my channel because of Swordburst 2. So I feel like, you know, if I don't get the paid access for Swordburst 3, then it just doesn't feel right. So I have to get the paid access for Swordburst 2, whatever the price is gonna be for that paid access. Again, I'm assuming it's gonna be somewhere between 250 and 400. But yeah. Alright, let me read the chat here a little bit. I've been ranting for like the last minute or so. So let me read some of the chat. Let me read some of your guys' thoughts here. Roblox is completely filled with crappy anime sims. like the carbon dioxide in the air that causes warning. Such anime games. I haven't seen any original games that have some impact. Yeah, it's been a while. I guess it just depends on the player. Like some people like some games. Some people like those games. Some people don't. I don't necessarily like simulator type games. But yeah, but again, I would agree that like there hasn't been really a game that has made an impact on me in a while, because I've had Roblox games that made a huge impact on me, but I haven't seen one in a while. Better change the upgrading system. That's the one thing World Zero did right. Upgrading World Zero was pretty good. Yeah, I think like World Zero upgrading system was pretty good, because you can use like, instead of using like crystals, you use gold. So you know there's an incentive to actually use gold in the game. Like for example, in Swordburst 2 with the Vel, there's not really any use for Vel except for like maybe small trades, maybe like buying shop items, but that's pretty much it. You don't really get much use out of Vel. But if you use Vel for stuff like upgrading, I think it'll be a lot more like, it'd be a lot more usable, I'd say. There'd be a lot more use for it. Let's see. Every game will have an exploit, but doing it legit is what makes the game a game. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, every game will have some kind of exploiter. You know, like as much as you try to patch your game with like anti-cheat systems, someone will always try to find a way around it. It always works. It just depends on how dedicated you are to blocking those types of exploiters. Because you know some game studios get on it right away. They see an exploit, they patch it right away. Others just kind of leave it because they're just too lazy. But it just depends. Again, it just depends on how active they are in blocking these kind of exploits and stuff. All games I've played have died, like Vehicle Sim, Elemental Battlegrounds. Let's see, it's not like mandatory to go. You can get Roblox then buy it. Let's see, Armor should be more 3D, because in Source 2 they're really just like a shirt. That was useless. Alright, Eric, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you. They should make a way where you can buy crystals for Val. Maybe. It would help. It would help a lot. But yeah, I like these thoughts that you guys are putting out, because it's always fun to talk about, you know, the potential of what Swordburst 3 can be. And I think Swordburst 3 has the potential to become like a front page game. Because like Swordburst 2 was a front page game in its prime. World Zero was a front page game in its prime. Swordburst 3 could do the same thing. What I'm just worried about is how they're going to make Swordburst 3. Like, what kind of things are they going to implement into Swordburst 3? And are they going to be making like good choices, I guess? Because I think a lot of what makes the game good is listening to like player demands, right? Because I feel like if there's like a studio that, you know, listens to like player demands, you know, like, oh, you know, players don't like this feature, so get rid of it. Players like this feature, so let's add this feature in. You know, like players that, or like studios that take into consideration like the feedback that they receive from their players, I think is one of the most successful types of game studios. Because, you know, like if you do things that your players like, then they're gonna keep playing the game, right? So I feel like it depends on how active they are in listening to like their players, because you can't make everyone happy, right? Like, you know, either way, there's always going to be one, two, maybe even a group of people that don't like a certain feature, because they make Swordburst 3, not everyone's going to like it. Maybe like 70%, 80% are going to like it, 20% probably won't like it. You can't please everyone, but you can try to improve the game in a way that will get people to like it more. That's just my personal opinion on the matter. But yeah, I can't really speak from experience, because I've never made a game myself, so I can't really speak from experience on how long it takes to do an update, how long it takes to build the game. I can't speak from experience, but I do have some knowledge in what it takes to make a game, and just you know, what it takes to develop a Roblox game. So I think I have some knowledge in that, but I just don't have any experience in building, so I can't really say too much about it. But you know, it is what it is. I want to have the same feel as Swordburst 2, but just better map models and other improvements. More, maybe more skill diversity and better PvP. Probably, yeah. I think those features would be a very nice addition to Swordburst 3. You know, like, yeah. And I mentioned this in previous streams as well. I just want them to take the good parts of Swordburst 1, like Swordburst Online, SBO. I want them to take the good parts of SBO. I want them to take the good parts of Swordburst 2 and implement them into Swordburst 3. Like, because, you know, Swordburst 2, as much as people don't like some parts of it, there's still good parts to Swordburst 2. And I want them to take those good parts, you know, the good parts of Swordburst 2, and implement them to Swordburst 3. Not necessarily like transferring stuff from Swordburst 2 to Swordburst 3, but like taking like the good aspects of Swordburst 2 into Swordburst 3. And then, you know, trying to find ways to prevent the falls of Swordburst 2 from happening in Swordburst 3, you know, because obviously, you know, the exploiters in Swordburst 2, the duplicators in Swordburst 2, the val cap in Swordburst 2, like there's a lot of things that players don't like in Swordburst 2. And I just feel like if they find a way to be able to prevent like exploiters or duplicators from joining into the game, or not joining in, but like preventing them from doing like that type of activity, and also making it so that other aspects of the game aren't as, I guess, restrictive, because val is very restrictive right now. 10 million, that's all you get. But I feel like if they like make it less restrictive, maybe it would be cool. That's just my take on it. But I'm just, you know, I'm just a player. And whatever the devs decide to make, I'll still play it. Because, you know, regardless of whether Swordburst 3 is a good game or a bad game, I'm still going to play it because it's Swordburst 3, you know? It's Swordburst 3. I still have to play it. You know, I don't know how long I'll play it, but I'll play it. But I just want to be, or, you know, I want to get back to where I was, because right now you guys know that I'm not in my prime anymore. I was in my prime when I was streaming Swordburst 2, like back in the day, and I'm still streaming Swordburst 2, but I'm not back in my prime. And I feel like maybe Swordburst 3 will probably get me back in my prime. Maybe. Who really knows? All I really know is that I just have to try my best, you know? I just have to try my best, go with the flow, and see what I can do. By the way, has anyone gotten Swordburst? Yeah, we've been farming here for like the last 30 minutes and we haven't gotten anything. I haven't even gotten Swordburst. 2% chance, by the way. 2% chance to get Swordburst. And I think the alpha ice wall spawns every like 30 seconds. I mean, it doesn't look like 30 seconds right now. Well, maybe it went up. Hold up. It spawns every 30 seconds, yeah. Alpha ice wall spawns every 30 seconds. We might just have to move on. We'll do like 3 more. 3 more alpha ice wall, and then we'll move on to the next sword, because we've been here for like 20 minutes now. Let's just move on. Let's just move on, man. But yeah, let me see. So what comes after Cerberus? Leaf Blade, we already have Leaf Blade. Florence. We need Florence. Yep, we're gonna have to go get Florence from floor 4 again. Florence comes from the Dungeon Dwellers, which are the weird, like the guys that have like the flaming green orb in their face or their head or something. I don't know how to exactly describe the dungeon dwellers. It's the ones where like they have the not the green orb, but like they have like a green line on their head with like big arms. Those dungeon dwellers. They look like birchmen, but a little bit different. But yeah, we're gonna go get the Florence from them after, and then after we get the Florence, we'll do one more. And after that, we're going to get the. By the way, Florence is actually a pretty cool sword. It's pretty basic, but I like it. And then Sabaku, I think we already have. Sandgem Blade, we already have. Fiery Saber, man, Fiery Saber. This sword right here. This is a hard sword to get. This is a hard sword to get because this comes from the boss, only the boss of floor 5, and it's a rare sword, 1%. If we can't even get Alpha Ice Wall like stuff, then it just becomes very difficult. It just becomes like, yeah, we can't get like, if we can't even get the Cerberus here, then there's probably no chance that we'll be able to get the Fiery Saber from the. Oh, nice. Coco got Cerberus. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, now we're gonna go get yeah, so we have Sabaku, right? We have Sabaku. Yeah, Sabaku we have. Sandgem Blade we have. Yeah, so Florence is just next. Yeah, we just have to get Florence. Came in clutch, nice. I gotta go. Alright, Strong. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Okay. Anyways, yeah, Florence, gotta go get those dungeon dwellers, and then we'll move on to, I believe, floor 7, maybe? Right? Like, yeah, just skip over the Fiery Saber, or maybe do like 3 of the Centurions. 3 is a pretty okay number. So we'll probably do 3 of those, and then move on to floor 7 to get like, oh no, we have to get Andalusite Blade again. Oh no, man. Andalusite Blade was a curse. I hated getting Andalusite Blade because we barely got it last time. And now we have to get it again. That blade was so hard to get because that blade comes from the Frogazoid. Because for those who've been on floor 7, you guys know that the Frogazoid drops 2 items: the Vengeance Scale Wrap, which is the armor, and the Andalusite Blade, which is the pink, or a pink fuchsia kind of sword. It's a katana. Alright, here we go. Dungeon Dwellers. I've gotten plenty of Florences in the past. Oh, there it is. Florence done. Alright. We're done. Florence is done. Yep. There you go, done. Alright, so yeah. Florence right there, we got 2 Florences. So next is the yeah, Fiery Saber. Oh man, fine. I'll go to floor 5 then. Oh, then there's like Scarlet too. It's Scarlet Katana that comes from the Smash Room. Yikes. Alright. Andalusite Blade, or not Andalusite Blade, Fiery Saber. So yeah, I'm gonna go get Fiery Saber right now. See if I can get it. I'll do 3 of the Centurion Chieftain, and then move on. Try to get the Andalusite Blade at the Frogazoid, and if we don't get that, then we'll go to the Smash Room to try to get Scarlet Katana. We might not be able to make it through the entire process because we only have like 15 minutes left of the stream. You have 2 Kanoko? Yeah, I already have Kanoko edges, yeah. Kanoko edges are really easy to get. I'm not worried about those. I have plenty of them already. But yeah, Andalusite Blade is going to be a tough one. Fiery Saber is going to be a tough one. Even like the legendaries are going to be tough too. Like, you know, like Valakaze is going to be a tough one. Man, I don't know, man. It's just... everything here is just going to be so difficult to I don't know, man. I just feel like, I mean, this will probably, like, this process of getting every single sword, like, not just getting every single, like, sword twice, and, like, getting pairs for the long swords, but the process of, like, upgrading everything to max, or, like, trying to get clean weapons is just so difficult. It's just so difficult, man. Oh, dang, everyone just AFKing over here. Okay, I'm gonna just join this this little party right here. There you go. I noticed like a lot of players have Prism now. Like everywhere I go, in any server I go into, someone has Prism. So many people play during that update. So it's like, man. Alright, gotta go. Alright, Coco, thanks for tuning in. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Okay, looks like there's only a few of us left here. Not worried about though, not worried. Yeah, 3 Chieftain, which will probably take maybe the entire stream to do. Who knows, man. The Chieftain takes a while to spawn, like 2 minutes or something to spawn. Chieftain takes a while. But I'll wait it out. Just to see if I can end up getting, yeah, just to see if I can end up getting the fiery saber, because I have gotten it more than once. But I haven't, I don't know if I can get it again. Who knows though? I guess we'll see. Oh, there it is. The Chieftain. Sajun. What'd I get? What'd I get? Dang, I didn't get anything. Sad. But yeah, Fiery Saber. Okay. Oh, man. Sajun takes 3 minutes to spawn. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yo, I believe we got an Andalusi blade? That's nuts. Jeez. I don't know how you managed to get that one, but dang. Thanks, Oblivion. In terms of the next one, if you want to know the next one after that, Aspiration from the yeah, this thing right here, from the birds on floor 8, the blue birds. Yeah, Aspiration. That's the next one. After Aspiration is Shadow's Edge, I think. Shadow's Edge, yep, these things. And then after that is Velikaze, which you're not going to go get. Or actually Scarlet is next. But we're not going to go get Scarlet. Scarlet's going to take too long. Yeah, Aspiration, Shadow's Edge, Ashran Blade we already have. Shadow Fang, we need Shadow Fang. Shadow Fang comes from the Reptosaurus. Yeah, I don't know. There's plenty. If you want to know the swords, just go on the wiki and then you'll find it. But yeah. But we only have a couple minutes left of the stream. Yeah, about like 9 minutes. So probably I'll do one more. I'll do one more of Sejun, and then afterwards I'll go to floor I'll go to floor 8, get aspiration. Because at this point there's no chance. Fiery Saber is gonna take so long to get. It's fine though. What? No. Wait, you just say summon pistol and then use heal? What? Wait. Wait, hold on. I feel like he just used like heal. Wait. Did he use summon pistol or heal? That looks like a heal. Oh, okay. Alright, watch this. Bang! I'm out of here. I'm out. I need summon pistol and I run. Bang! Bang! Let's go. Alright, let's go to Blooming Plateau. My favorite floor. Welcome to the Blooming Plateau. Alright, aspiration. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think he just used heal. Because heal looks very similar to that. Yeah, heal looks pretty similar. I feel like he just used heal and said it was summon pistol. I have to review the footage. But that was kind of funny, man. That was kind of funny. Yo, aspiration epic. Thank you. Alright, after aspiration, Shadow Fang, or not Shadow Fang, Shadow's Edge. Shadow's Edge, which comes from the... yeah, thanks for the aspiration. I think this comes from the Dungeon Crusaders. Which are the shield ones, like the enemies that have like the huge shields. They're like in the dungeon, so I'll probably head over there right now. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Not those guys. Not the Forest Wanderers. But these guys, Dungeon Crusaders. The ones with the big shield and the pointy arm. They also have a lot of health too. So it takes a bit of time to take them out. But there's plenty of Dungeon Crusaders inside the boss room, I think, so... yeah. And they also deal a lot of damage. Even me at level 250 using the best armor, they still do a lot of damage. Okay. They're always stuck in like the corners. Whoa, this is a farming spot? Whoa, that's cool. Never knew that was an actual AFK farming spot. They were just chilling over there. Alright. Moving up to the room here. Yeah, Fromage is just chilling up here. What's up, Fromage? Maybe I can get Valakaze or something. Fromage the jungle giant. Hey, I'm surprised no one's actually up here. Nice. Take this. Alright, like a few more. We have like 3 minutes, so only a few more. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, it's a 1% drop chance. It's not likely, but it'll be close. It'll be close. Oh. Alright, we'll do like one more Fromage. When Fromage spawns, we'll do one more, and then we'll end this stream there. So, yeah, we're almost done. Just one more Fromage. Whenever Fromage decides to spawn, I think it's like 2 or 3 minutes. It's not too bad. Well, it's actually pretty bad. I mean, that amount of spawn time is kind of bad, but it's okay. It's okay, man. Oh, wait. Yo, that's Fromage. Yo. Jungle giant. Dang, summon pistol does a lot, actually. Dang, I just blew him out of the water. Alright, well, I think that's a good place to stop for today. We did a lot of farming, and we got a lot of swords too, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, once again, thank you for everyone who tuned into today's Swordburst 2 stream. I appreciate everyone who came by to help, Oblivion, Coco, Ash, let's see, I believe Eric came by as well. Yeah, everyone else who came by to help, thank you for coming by. But yeah. Yeah, I'll be streaming Swordburst 2 maybe again on, I don't know when, maybe Monday or something. I don't know for sure. I can't confirm that. Maybe Tuesday. But whenever I decide to stream again, you know, you guys will know if you are subscribed to my channel, you'll get well, I don't know if you get notification, but you'll get but I'll be in your subscription. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Once again, thank you for everyone who tuned in and helping me to get all the items as well. I don't know when the update will come out for floor 11. It comes out when it comes out. I don't want to say like when it will, because otherwise I get my hopes up and I get disappointed when it doesn't come out like on the weekend. So it's whatever. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. You know, stay safe, stay healthy. Have fun with your farming or whatever game you're playing, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.